think our universe is silent? Well, it is not. In this video, I will show you the most terrifying sounds from space. This is real footage captured by NASA and other organizations. Here is an example of what you can expect. Well, that is one example of what we have found in space, but some of these sounds will be even more terrifying. Let me show you another one. Here is a fun fact. The gravitational pull of black holes is so powerful that sound does barely escape. But there is an area around the black hole so loud that you could still hear it from the end of the universe. But we have discovered more black hole sounds. Hear these. The next sound is described in the comments as a helicopter sound. I totally get that, but you should check it out yourself. Some of these sounds are legit musicians. Hear for yourself. Make sure to watch this video until the end, because I will give you some more of this music type of space sounds. One of our subscribers described the following sound as what you hear when you are banging your head. If you don't believe in aliens, maybe the next sound will make you question this thought. Here is another fun fact. While space itself is silent, sound waves can travel through things like the atmospheres of planets, stars, or gas clouds. For example, sound can travel through the rings of Saturn if the particles are dense enough. The solar wind, streams of charged particles from the sun, can create a kind of whistle when it interacts with magnetic fields in space. It sounds like a ghostly hum if you listen closely. You should also hear these sounds. The following sounds seem really strange to me. Stars, especially those that are supermassive, actually vibrate in a way that can produce sound. In space, the traditional rules of sound don't apply. Sound, as we know it, travels through air or other substances as vibrations that move from one molecule to the next. However, space is a near-perfect vacuum, meaning there's very little matter to transfer those vibrations. No air, no sound, it's the ultimate silence. Yet space is far from being completely devoid of noise. It's just that the noise doesn't travel like it does on Earth. In fact, many phenomena in space emit electromagnetic waves, which can be turned into sound waves. While we can't directly hear these sounds in space, scientists have found ways to transform them into something we can experience. These were also really amazing to me. Check out the bizarre and powerful sounds created by Jupiter's magnetic field. It's like nature's own rock concert. But if you thought these were astonishing, you have to hear the next sounds that we have discovered in space. This next eerie structure looks like a giant hand reaching out into space, hence the name. It's created by a pulsar wind nebula, which is gas and dust lit up by radiation from a rapidly spinning neutron star. The sound comes from the intense interactions between the pulsar and its surroundings. Imagine a haunting cosmic melody, fitting for something that looks so spooky. This next galaxy is a real giant. It's over 500,000 light-years across, making it one of the largest spiral galaxies we know. The sound from NGC 6872 comes from the swirling motion of its spiral arms and the gravitational interactions with nearby galaxies. It's like the slow, epic hum of a cosmic waltz. The next one is found in the Perseus cluster. This galaxy is a chaotic mix of old stars and fresh activity. The sounds we hear are derived from the intense interactions between hot gas and magnetic fields in the galaxy, creating a deep, rumbling symphony. It's called phantom because it's both mysterious and constantly changing, like a ghost that can't settle down. When two neutron stars collide, it's like fireworks, but on a cosmic scale. These events send ripples through space-time, creating gravitational waves. The sound you hear in the simulation is a translation of those waves, turning the fabric of the universe into a kind of cosmic drumbeat. It's short, loud, and totally intense. This one's from the Serena Nebula, where the gas and dust are swirling together to create some otherworldly vibrations. The Bullet Cluster, with its colliding galaxies, creates sounds that are as intense and powerful as the event itself. Stephan's Quintet, a group of galaxies locked in a cosmic dance, brings us some pretty fascinating sounds. The Chandra Deep Field South gives us an incredible look at distant galaxies, and the sounds are just as mind-blowing. Westerlund 2 is a star cluster that's full of energy. Hear how these stars are making waves in space. Jupiter's auroras cause a roaring sound that's powerful enough to make you feel like you're right there with the giant planet. This one sounds like a fart if I'm completely honest. Really weird that was the sound with which it all started. Did any of these sounds remind you of something? Let us know in the comments below.